This is funny. This is out of the tool bag on my Sportster, and it kind of shows you my thinking on what I felt I needed to have to get by years ago. You know, you have jumper cables, you have wrenches in like, what, 3 or 4 different sizes. And to save space, you put a little piece of rubber on there, and in case you need a shim, you take your spark plug wrench and you put your wobbly on the end. Another wrench, crescent wrench, random piece of wire, which is holding together your sockets because double duty there whenever you can. Little bitty zip tie. Like I said, double duty. There's some black tape just put around the handle of my socket wrench, and an old pair of pliers, baling wire because it's, after all, a Sportster. Allen keys, yeah, I guess that's what you call them. Short extension. This is the niftiest screwdriver. Back in the day, it was quite the deal. And it has 2 Phillips head and 2 straight screwdriver heads in the end of it. And that was just the handiest thing to have on hand. And again, some more random zip ties. And I always used to like to do a nurse's roll on this. And you can see in the end here I have a light bulb there. I don't know if it works after all these years, but I'm going to leave it there anyway for sentimental purposes. And then you just take and you roll it all up like that. Obviously, it would be a little bit neater if I wasn't doing this one-handed. And then I put my grease rag over the top of it and do the same type of a wrap. And then it comes over here and it sits in the tool bag on my beautiful Sportster and gets secured there for my road trip adventures, along with a copy of my registration and my insurance. And, oh yeah, my tire gauge. I forgot to put that back in there too the other day. But yeah, also a tire gauge. Don't want to forget a tire gauge. Very important stuff. Anyhow, that's just a little bit about what I carry with me for tools. I'm just setting up something to put on my Dyna because we're going cross country, like I keep telling y'all. And so I'm just setting that up, and I'm gonna have to sit down and go over what's what on the Dyna and see what I'm actually gonna need. I'm gonna take a Leatherman's tool. I was just cutting some shit up, ignore that. But the other thing I did on the Dyna today was I put on these really nifty tire pressure sensors. My son got them for me for Christmas. Isn't that nice? He was mocking me, I think, kind of the other day because I hadn't put them on yet. And my brand new fresh back tire has got one on as well. It was a little fiddly to put on because I hate to confess that I did lose the instruction manual. But I did figure it out. So hey, one for me. The other upgrade is I lost the little bit for the charging thing. So I'm finally going to have to get semi-technical and put a better charging system in for my phone so I can charge it on the fly. But anyway, this is Gma Rides. And I just thought I'd give you an update of what I spent my day doing. So I'm going to go out and ride tomorrow. Hope to see you on the road.